Tony. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me. So I'm going to do all my makeup. I'm actually going to try a new palette today though. I'm going to try the Moonfall palette by Shroud, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I'm going to start out. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm using for everything, but I'm starting out with the Glowy Makeup Serum by Laneige. I like this stuff a lot. I'm just usually not down with it in the summertime, but it's nighttime, so it's pretty cool right now. For some reason, I always end up doing get ready with me's at night, and then I get, like, I put my makeup on, get beautiful, and then go get ready for bed. Take it right back off and get ready for bed. And that's just kind of how it works. So there is that. I'm knocking stuff over as always. Okay, so let me let that set into my face for a second. I got stuff all over the place. I have a little table that I film on. Some of you know this, some of you don't, but it is mounded like so much. Okay. Yeah, this is a really glowy thing, but I'm gonna mix two foundations. I have this Revlon Photo Ready Instafix stick. I'm gonna use that, which it feels like it's gliding on like crazy because of the glowiness of that last product. And then I'm gonna use, here, that's enough. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Conceal and Perfect by Milani. Not a lot because I just put a ton of that on. So just throwing stuff everywhere, seriously. It's just falling. Like I said, I have mounded stuff everywhere. What did I just drop? That would be nice to know. I have way too much stuff when things fall and I have no idea what they were. It's gonna be important though. Darn it. Okay, we're gonna go on with my makeup, and once I figure out what I dropped, I'll try to look for it. But that's okay for now. So did I drop my Revlon stuff? Is that what I dropped? No, I have no idea. But let's just put a little bit of this around the face. Okay, so we're gonna just, I look orange. Oh well. So anyway, how are all of y'all doing? I hope wonderful as always. I was talking to someone, one of my subscribers, about nail stuff, and I miss doing my nail videos, and I'm actually gonna put one up this week. Should be in a couple days. Well, maybe not a couple, but a few. And then still trying to figure out what I dropped, but I have no idea. Okay. Anyway, powder. I don't have a powder brush, so I gotta grab one. Okay. I think I'm going to start a series on the channel where I do how to nail stuff. Like, how to nail foils. Like, pretty much, I know that these are really basic things for some people, but for some people, these aren't really basic things. These are totally new, confusing products that don't make a lot of sense. So for me, like, my nail journey started probably when I was 13. Now, I was using regular nail products, not gel products. Nothing you had to cure in a lamp or anything. But I still used nail foils and crystals and water transfers and things like that. And I want to do a series where I show people how to use products like that, because there are a lot of people out there who want to know how, who don't know how. And honestly, like, I love reviewing makeup and trying new things and things like that, but you can't do it all the time. I don't have enough money for all of that. Like, really can't. So I am going to start this series, and I just want to give it up for Liz from My Makeup Garden to make this all possible, because I didn't have anything to really what am I looking for word-wise? I didn't have anything to film with. I had a tripod that I would put in, it's what I'm filming on now. I would put the tripod in between me and my table and aim it straight down, almost. And that was how I, literally how I, tried to, sorry, I know that's annoying. That's how I tried to film for nails. And it was so hard that, this blush is so pigmented, it's crazy. I might have to go over this side with my powder brush, but we'll wait for that. Let me just set that down there. Actually, let me grab the powder brush and just go over this real quick. That's better. Okay, better. I'm still trying to get used to how pigmented that the cheeks palette for the Juicy Cheeks palette from Blend Bunny, how pigmented the colors in there are. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Seriously, it's mind-blowing how crazy pigmented that stuff is. So yeah, that's enough. I look like I'm blinding to the gods, which I love. I don't know why I do this. Like, I don't know if I've seen people put like stuff on their foreheads, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it like me. So let me set that with the other one. Still trying to figure out what I dropped. not a clue still. Okay. So now, all right, we are going to do, I always end up with all my highlight on my hand. I don't know why or how or whatever, but okay. So let's do this. Brows. But yeah, so I'm gonna start a series. It's probably gonna be weekly, and it will be a how-to basic, well, sort of basic. I mean, the beginning of it especially is gonna be basic. It's gonna be like about nail chromes and things like that, like I already said. But I'm really excited about it, honestly, and hopefully you guys are too, at least some of you, because I know a lot of you guys are here for makeup, some of you are here for shoes, and then some of you are here for nail stuff. So it kind of goes full circle. And honestly, I miss doing nail content big time, and I really missed it. Now, I realize that I might not get the greatest views at first, but you know, these are going to be videos that might stand the test of time because of the general knowledge that people need to do these things. So, I think it's going to turn out really good. At least I hope so, you know. Of course, I wouldn't hope not to do bad, but all right. I'm trying to fit everything like in an old Ipsy bag. All my stuff for my face, except for like the palettes and stuff. Okay, so let me do my lips. All right, come on. I think I need to replace this. All right. Okay, so there's that. Now, where's my Huda Beauty lipstick? This was the closest purple lipstick I could find, so this is gonna do. All right, there's that. Okay, let's spray my face and do my beauty blender trick real quick, and then we will get into my eyes, which is going to be the star of the show today. I hope. I like to press my makeup into my skin with a mist. I feel like it helps it stay with some longevity. Okay, so I have the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette, and then I have the Shrug Cosmetics Moonfall palette, which I've wanted for quite some time and finally got. So, I have heard a couple stories about the mattes in this palette being hard to work with, and I'm not good with hard to work with mattes. That's why I have the Blend Bunny palette out. Plus, there's no light shades in that palette to use. So, I'm going to use the Blend Bunny palette with the Moonfall palette. Let me try to get it open. And try to get this one open. Put that stuff to the side, and then I have to prime my eyes, and then we're gonna do a different type of eye look today because I realized I do the same eye look every freaking day, and that can't be fun to watch all the time. I know that I always say trying new products, you shouldn't always do new things, but seriously, I need to just shove it and play around and have fun. That's all. Okay. All right. And the other one. Put that in there now. Okay. So now, let me look at a couple brushes and see what I need. I put way too many brushes in here. Great. I hate it when I do this, because then I have no idea what to use. Let me see this one and this one. I might need this. I hate this. I want so many brushes and I don't need them all. That's the problem. Okay. What else is here? Yeah, I grabbed way too many brushes, but that's all right. Okay. There's that. And normally my brushes are all over the place. Like, I have brushes from so many different companies and so many different places. It is insane. So it's a little hard to keep track of because I have no idea where half of these came from. Some of them will have little things on them, like this is a SL Miss Glam brush because it has those little thingies on it. But other than that, like, I have no idea with most of these. So I think that's enough. Let me grab this to put on some glitter glue in a minute. Yes, I'm even going to do glitter glue today. Okay. So, I'm glad that I have the, don't fall. Okay, I'm glad that I have the Blend Bunny palette because it has a bunch of purples in it, and that's what I'm going for. I don't know why I've been doing so many purple looks lately, but it's whatever. Okay, I'm going to go in with the color Stay, and I'm doing this partially backwards, but that's all right. And I'm going to take this and we're going to work our way over here. Go down and kind of just put some purple on top. I really should have done this differently so it would have been easier to explain. All right, it's so hard to figure out where to put it. Like, if I can do it in the camera or if I have enough room, like if I have enough vision, or I have to do it in the mirror, which it's kind of easier to do this stuff in the mirror. So that's kind of what I'm sticking to. All right. Okay. So let me get this a little tiny bit further out. There we go. I think that's good. I forgot my color switch. What did I do with it? That's probably what fell. There it is. I knew something fell. It's okay. All right. So that was the color Stay. Now I'm just going to use my color switch and we're going to go into the color Covet, which is the darkest purple in this palette. And I'm going to go directly underneath that other shadow and just kind of connect the two. All right, that is perfect. And then same thing on this side. Just connect that dark on the bottom with a lighter color on top. Okay, love it. Perfect. Worked out great. Now, okay. I have nowhere to put anything. I have so much stuff everywhere. Literally, I need to clean this room out. Okay, that'll stay there. I'm going to go into the color Pulse, which is the neon purple. And I'm going to take that up here. I know this looks weird, but... And I'm just going to follow, like, the socket of my eye with it. This is a longer, flat, like, packing brush, kind of. So, I'm just going to take this and start with the same line as the other color. Like, go straight across. And then, once you get further in, start to follow your socket to go down. That's the only way I think I can describe this to make any sense. So, there's that. Alright. That is pretty much where I wanted to be. Alright. So, let me get that taken care of. Alright. And then I'm done with the Blend Bunny palette for right this second. So we're going to go into the Moonfall palette. I'm only using one color right now, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, most of my brushes like this is a crown brush. And I use them so much that the labeling literally comes off of them. And I have a really hard time figuring out where the heck they came from after all these years of, this is the Pero Primero Primer by, Alamar Cosmetics. This is like, it's not cheaper, but it's like a dupe for the NYX Glitter Glue. NYX Glitter Glue is probably cheaper than this, but I got this through a sale on BoxyCharm. Like, I got it through BoxyCharm as one of my, like, monthly things, and I fell in love with it because it reminded me so much of NYX Glitter Glue. So, I found it in their shop one day and just bought like 3 of them. So I'm going to go into the color Devotion. Since this is the main star of the show today, this is what Devotion is. It is this lilac-y, gorgeous, sparkly, ethereal shade. And I need to keep it on here because this is one of those really soft shades that look at that. It is gorgeous. Okay. So we're going to keep doing that before this dries, because the primer will dry if you let it sit for too long. I mean, it's not going to dry immediately, but it will dry. Okay. Let's get a little bit more, and we're going to just work with that part. I don't want to cover up that purple, that last purple that I put like around, but I want to go up to it. And let me get a little more of this and pop this on top of that again. Honestly, this camera is not doing this color any justice. And, alright, there's glitter particles flying off my eyes. That's funny. I am gonna, let me pick some of these brushes up real quick and put them in my thing. I do want to blend out a little bit, and then I need to do a inner corner and my brow bone and stuff like that. But here, okay, let me show you real quick. Do I have something to wipe this off on? I think I do. Yep. I don't know if the here, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I know I just put it on my eyes, but I just want to show you guys the 4 shimmers in this palette. They are literally worth the money for the whole palette. I'm not kidding. Let me do the green one again because it's my pinky and I do really sucky pinky thing. Look at these colors. They are freaking gorgeous. Let me get this off of my fingers. At least most of the way. And okay, my fingers are stained a little bit, but it's fine. All right, now for under my eyes, I actually am going to stay with the Moonfall palette. I'm going to go into this color right here called Folklore, and I'm gonna just really tightly go under my lash line with this Folklore color. And I always believe that everybody's different, and not everybody is the same when it comes to makeup. So I realized that, you know, people saying, oh, the shimmers in there or the mattes in there are really hard to deal with and things like that. I realized that that is a thing. So I will give this palette a dedicated thing. I got it in today earlier in the mail, and I just wanted to try it so bad. So I couldn't wait. Sorry. All right, let me go back into the Blend Bunny palette. And we're gonna go into the like lilac purple color, and I'm gonna put that on the inside of my eye. I'm gonna pack that in there a little bit. Yeah, I think it lightened it up a little bit. If not, I'll just take white and do straight white. No, it's lightening it up a little bit. Let me do white anyway. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to go for anyway. All right, there's that. I'm gonna go into the color Flash in the Blend Bunny palette and put that on my lash line, and then okay, a little bit more. Okay, so that's much better. Okay, let me shut this. Okay, so let me put these over here. I have so many makeup palettes, it's disgusting. I really need to do a declutter. I hate doing declutters because then you have to worry about getting rid of the makeup. And you'd be amazed how hard it is to find. Like, I have this really fluffy, it's called a Large Eye Blending Luxie 250. I just want to take this edge and kind of make it not so harsh, but I don't want to make that purple above the like cut crease disappear. So I just want to kind of like get this blended out a little bit, not a lot or anything. I just don't want harsh lines on the outside, and I think that's good. Like, I think it looks really, really, really pretty. Okay, so real quick, I was gonna do lashes, but considering how late it is and the fact that I'm just gonna take this off pretty much, I'm not going to. But I do want to put on some, hold on, I can't. Okay, I put black on top in the waterline. I forget what that's called. And then I'm going to use this Shockwave by LA Girl in Vivid, I think it is. Okay. All right. So there's that. And then we have my Little Baby Kush mascara that I've been using as of late. And once it's gone, I'll switch to something else. But for now, this is what I'm using. So, I just wanted to let you know real quick. I know it's later in the video and there probably aren't a lot of people here, but just in case, like I said, I have been talking to somebody about doing like nail videos. If you ever, literally ever, have an idea for a video or a suggestion or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. I try to cater to you guys. You're the reason that I'm here. Literally. I have no purpose being here unless you guys are watching my videos, and you're watching, so why not listen to what you have to say as far as what I should be creating? So if you have any ideas whatsoever, just let me know, and I will either tell you like, no, I can't do that because it's not within my, like, I can't do that, like, it's too hard for me, or I can't do that because I don't have the products for it, or whatever. But most of the time I'm going to try my hardest to do whatever it is that you guys want. So just keep that in mind. And I do have my Instagram and my email at the beginning of every video, or not at the beginning of the video, in the description box of every video. So thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate each and every one of you guys, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. I hope you're having a great one, and I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. And I should have my videos up to like at least 3 a week by next week. So hopefully all that goes into detail and works out. All right. I love you guys again and everything. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.